And not yet the midway point of the season, Clark. So much invested in keeping these players healthy and ready to play with lots of games still ahead of us.
Yeah, you hope and imagine they'll continue to make really good strides, but I love the progress that's been made in injury prevention and rehabilitation, as well as maintenance, so these guys can play at a high level longer.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Edwards. Baca is out there with Booker, and it's Bonga in at the 3, the small forward.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Cannon. And that one goes long. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's stolen. And here they come. The tray. Bonga pulls it in. Inside. And the dunk by Booker.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
There's the triple. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Milutinov, defended by Ibaka. Cannon from long range. The rebound by Ibaka.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
To stop the run. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Booker the pass to Edwards. Here's Bonga. Back to Edwards. Beyond the arc. And Booker kicks to Edwards. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got 6.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
There's Cannon with the 3. Booker pulls it in. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. For 3, Edwards does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Peters passes to Papanikolaou. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Cannon can't hit.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall.
Number 13.
Bangs home the trifecta.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the wing right side. For the 3. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka.
Hey, I think that green light they'd given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Outside Edwards. Booker with the screen for Edwards. 6 to shoot. Hits it from 3-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Cannon can't hit.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Edwards passes to Bonga for 3. No good. Shot missing. Here's Cannon. Scoreless thus far. Shot by Papanikolaou. No good. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Drills it from outside.
Number 13.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Bonga, no good.
That was really a high-risk pass there.
Ball goes to the
Perhaps
away
he'll
team.
think twice about attempting that kind of pass again.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead.
Your home team.
They lead. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Launches it. Fall with the rebound.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Yep, that one goes.
I have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Harris. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold
At the
true?
line for the away
It
team.
seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role. Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter play.
Watch out!
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Jacks up a three. He can't get that one to fall.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Rips it home after the terrific move.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
That bucket in no time at all.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And that one is hammered home.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit. I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
And there's the pass to Williams-Goss. A fader. That shot, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Misses the corner three. Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Fall. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Off the mark at the outside fadeaway. Gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Williams-Goss misses. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pulls up from the corner. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. He takes it in. Fall can't hit.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Lots of room. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Here's Williams-Goss. Off target with his 3. Being 43% from the field. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Here's Sigma. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Back to Harris. They swipe it.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Fun. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Swiped away. Puts up a deep 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. That'll do it for the first half. Up 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
The way the game is played now, it's tough for a big man to get the honors. But the bottom line is,
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the visiting team.
They're firing on all cylinders from deep.
Thanks for joining us. Now,
And we've got 3rd quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And so here's the home team. 8-point game. Pass to Papa Nicolau. There's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
We've got Ibaka. Edwards is out there with Booker. And it's Bonga in at the 3 slot. Back to Edwards. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple. Edwards got 12 in the game.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Cannon from long range.
An elite rim protector. Ibaka has the highly desired combination of athleticism and timing.
And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Milutinov, defended by Booker.
This has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Baca is out there with Booker. Then there's Edwards. And it's Bonga in at the small forward position. Here's Peters. Edwards defending. Lets the 3 fly. And no good that time.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Carries the long-range jumper. He's got 15.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick, get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation, and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, DA. Edwards with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
from outside the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Edwards got 9 points now in just the second half.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Driving inside. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Bonga, the pass to Edwards. From the arc, drills the three-pointer. Edwards got 21.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Papanikolaou, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Puts up a three. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And he's good on the three ball.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Looking to end the run. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Bonga. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Here's Peters. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
A three off the inbound.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. He was all alone on that one. Edwards got 27 points.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
In just 35%, they've got to get better looks. Here's Papanikolaou. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. And the pass to Ibaka. Good on the triple.
Serge Ibaka.
Ibaka's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And here's Edwards from deep. The shot off that time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today is the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Booker. Edwards is out there with Ibaka. And it's Bonga in at the 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Good D by Booker. There's the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And how about the vision from Ibaka? Great job of finding his teammate.
No good on the 3.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
3-pointer. And it's no good. Third time he's missed in 9 shot attempts. From 8. That's good on the jump shot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy
bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Assist goes to
Edwards got
number
29.
13.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Passes it to Bonga. Lets it go with the three. Peters grabs the miss.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Cannon from long range. And he's good on the three ball. Cannon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
A three ball. Shot by Papanikolaou, no good. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. That one falls.
13.
He's got 20.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Milutinov, defended by Booker. And that one drops.
And pulls out with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Pass to Bonga. From downtown, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bonga's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. We've seen some amazing offensive performances recently. Clark, is it possible someone could match Wilt's 100-point game?
Look, Kevin, I don't know if I'm ready to go that far, but I also said I'd never see a 16 beat a 1 in the NCAA tournament. It's happened twice in the last 5 years, so never say never. But you got to think, you're seeing teams put up 165, 170 points in a game. Could a player get 100 of those? I think it's possible.
The three. Peters grabs the miss. Peters has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the triple. A shot by Papanikolaou, no good. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. For three. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Fires the three. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
.103 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, there's the one-handed jam.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Pass to Booker. This one for 3. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. .32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The layup missed. Kicks it to Edwards. Ibaka for 3. Traps in the tray.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
To the left side wing. Bonga, the pass to Edwards. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg. But
get home safe.
joining it. On 2K Sports. Good evening. Well, Graham, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to James. Outside, Brown. James, outside. For three. Can't hit that one. Covered by Diallo. To the left wing. Off with the layup. And there's James from the arc. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
For three, James. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Wing shot on the way, and it's good for 2. Gone 1 for 3 so far. To the middle. It's stolen by James. Pulls it. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Picked it out of midair and stolen by Diallo. And with this break, let's have a look at the season's top passing team.
This is a squad that understands the importance of being unselfish and moving the ball. You love to watch smart basketball like that.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
James outside. Going inside.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Defended by Brown. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. For 3, Diallo. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Launches it. That shot off the mark. Out to the wing. Pass to James. Fades back. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Here's Falls.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Away team ball.
Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to James. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. Shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. He has 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
We're at the end of one, and a close game so far. And we'll be back right after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Now Walker to the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That was a veteran move. Now Walker keeping his options open. I mean, he lets the play develop and just finds the open man.
Drops in the layup off the glass.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The 3-ball. And the 3-pointer goes.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Goes. Count it.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Here's Jacobo. No made baskets yet. Gets the 3-ball to go.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Pass to Fall. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Jacobo.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Walker passes to Corday. Back to Walker. Fader on the way. No good that time. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Fall. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Locking the arc down. defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Here's Corneli. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. And another shot. Off the window. It's good. And that'll tie this game up.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Here's a Kobo. Three-pointer, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Brazdakis. The layup off target. It's Walker on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pure from three-point range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Sigma. Clock at 6. The shot off that time. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Intercepted. Here's Brazdakis. And Fall gets it to go.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Shooting around 53%, a nice number. Here's a Kobo. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
3 points.
He's got 6.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Fall. On the take. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
There's the 3. Sigma with a rebound. Gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Williams Goss. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
That's on Kemba Walker.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he drops the first. So he gets them both. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's a Kobo. Knocks down the triple.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Williams Goss. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's Walker on the wing. This one for 3. It's not going to go for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
You take a look at the visitors. They haven't played up to their standards, and it's not like the season just started. Last year, they were an elite team.
You love what their second unit has done. Major contributions offensively. I just wonder if they can keep it up.
Well, it's been... Thanks for tuning in.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's James. Pass to Brown. Back to James. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. Shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed after. That's going to be on the film.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Shot on the wing. Hauled in by Brown.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Good. 6 points for him.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
For 3, Diallo. He can't get that one to fall. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. James outside. Fades and shoots. Fires in the triple. James has got 11 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Inside. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
For the tie. Hauled in by Brown. Got 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. For 3, Diallo. Offensive rebound. Shooting the Rock at 58%. Here's Fall. Defended by Brown. To the paint. Knocked away. Pass to Fall. Hauled in by Brown. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Here's Diallo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And good whistle there.
At the line for
The
the
free
away
throw
team.
drops for Diallo.
2 shots.
And Diallo drops them both. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Off the mark there with a 3. Hey, expanding his range. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got 4 rebounds now. Driving inside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Diallo, no good.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on his shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Uses the glass on the layup.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The 3 is up. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Covered by Diallo. It's stolen by James. Here's the break. Gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Fall. And he jams it home with authority.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not blocking the defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
And just wasn't able to set up the time.
27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Pass to Diallo. He tries the three. Gets the three to fall. Diallo's got 5.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made adjustments since the break.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth.
45.
They're up by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And the layup is good.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Walker. From deep. He drops it from range.
Making enough threes to keep the D honest. Walker isn't a guy you leave alone.
Here's Brazdakis. And he slams it in one-handed.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's Williams-Goss. Here's the three. The rebound by Corneli. Lloyd. On target from range.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Has to fall. Here's Williams-Goss. From downtown. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Walker, the open look. Misses off the left iron.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Brazdakis. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Outside Walker. Pass to Akobo. From the arc. Yes. Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Sigma. And he goes in for the dunk.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Walker for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's Brazdakis. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill. Akobo gets the bucket.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
To the middle. Here's Sigma. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Sigma's got 4 points this quarter.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Akobo gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Right wing. Down low. Lets it fly. This is the baby hook. Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. It's hauled in by Fall.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Here's a Kobo. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Rostakis. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he makes both free throws.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game. It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
To the wing, right side. Lloyd. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
He makes the second free throw, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that puts him up 5.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
That's to Sigma. From outside the arc. The rebound by Corneli.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Kobo gets the bucket. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Oh, did he?
That's
he
just,
did!
Yes,
Wow.
yes, he did that. We all witnessed that.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was...
Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove their dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitor.
3 points.
On out there with Diallo. Then it's James. And it's a Kobo in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Bonga. Back to Edwards. Five on the clock from past the arc. Adiunas grabs the miss. Shoots a three. Offensive rebound. Brown the pass to Diallo. From deep three-point land. And it's a Kobo missing. Here's Bonga. And the officials will call the illegal right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Here's a Kobo. He averages about 5 points a game. Good on the three-point shot.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
The pass to Bonga. Here is Ibaka. Over in the corner, Edwards. Lets the three fly. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Shoots the three. Booker pulls it in.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Shoots it up. Bonga, the pass to Booker. Here's Bonga. It's Edwards on the wing. Fader on the way. The shot comes out.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Diallo has the open look. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Bonga, no good. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. To the middle. Passes to a Kobo. Brown outside. Here's Diallo. That 3 off the mark. Booker, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And he uses the glass on the way.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Launches it, sinks the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And it's a Kobo missing. We've got 1:18 left in the first. No one near Edwards as he lets it walk. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here's James. The kick out to Brown. Okobo looking over the floor. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Okobo's got 12 points in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. Puts up a three. Bonga pulls it in.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Edwards, that's good.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
James kicks to Monteunus. Pass to Okobo. Launches a three. That one's not going to go. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Back to Edwards. From deep. The shot misses. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. We'll get things started in the... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Jete is out there at point each. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Watsara in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Balmora, the 8-footer. Watsara with the rebound. Corniche is out there with Jete. Then it's Walker, and it's Lloyd in at the shooting guard. Fires for 3. That shot misses. And with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Giffey. And the 3 off target. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Lloyd. His 3-pointers off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Balmora. And that one is hammered hard.
Go into the rack with energy. With the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Walker surveying the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And it's in there. 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. From the arc. Trains the 3-pointer. Walker's got his second basket of the night.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Pass to Balmora. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. There's the pass to Watsara. Jacks up a 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter. 3 of 6. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Giffey sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance. And I like what they've been doing down low in the post.
1:36 left in the second quarter.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know flow versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Passes it to Wachara. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Belmore. The three. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And that one's good, boy.
Well, we've known for a long time Kemba Walker is gifted on the offensive end, and it's not just about his scoring. Look at that on the assist.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Number 1.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Drills it from outside. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Giving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Howdy.
Just about halfway through the year now, certain rookies are distinguishing themselves. Others are running out of steam.
The leaders are...
How about that ball movement? So often we see guys dribble, and make themselves easy to defend. Not this team.
And that is it for halftime, folks.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. At 48% from the floor. Looking good. We've got Booker. Baca is out there with Edwards. And it's Bonga in at the small forward. Off target from outside.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
We've got Kemba Walker. Corniche is out there with Jetet. And it's Lloyd in at the 2-guard spot. The three connects from three-point range. 6 points for him.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Wachara. And he drops it in from the low post.
How many times have we seen a possession pick that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Ibaka, the pass to Bonga. Screened by Ibaka. Outside, Edwards. The tray.
Whose bad is that?
Clock at 4. Feeds it to Ibaka. It's blocked, and he gets it back. And there's the shot violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Away team ball.
And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Ibaka's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Booker kicks to Ibaka. Pass to Edwards. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Edwards got 9 points. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Akobo, the pass to James. Fades away. Buries the long-range jumper. James has got his second basket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Shots good by Ibaka.
Well, there's incredible height and reach and length and touch from the inside when we're talking about Serge Ibaka.
Takes a 3. And it's Okobo missing.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
How about the vision from Ibaka? Great job of finding his teammate.
Okobo, the pass to Moniunas. Here's Okobo for the three. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Edwards looking it over. Ibaka with the screen on James.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Moniunas grabs the miss. Moniunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's 1:45 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. To the inside. The kick out to Brown. Now the pass to Okobo. Three-pointer. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Okobo's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Diallo. And a miss here on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to Moniunas. Here's Okobo. Edwards defending. Brown the pass to Okobo. Back to Brown. Floats it up for James. And that's going to be a travel.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Diallo. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. Edwards kicks to Ibaka. Bonga deciding where to go with it. Here's the three.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The visitors on defense. They lead by 4. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was lost touch by Ibaka.
Substitution on the court.
23 seconds left in the 3rd. Pass to Diallo. Brown outside. Pass to Okobo. Takes the 3. No good on that one. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the 3rd quarter. Both teams putting up points. They lead by 4. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Sinks the three-pointer. Okobo's got 9 points here in the 2nd half.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
You've got Diallo. He's out there with Brown. And it's Moniunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Okobo. Kicks it to Moniunas. The pass to Okobo. Pulls up. Good. Nothing but net. Okobo's got 5 points now in the quarter. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And there's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
There's the lob to Brown. Here's Palmore. just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Yunus grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Diallo. James kicks to Brown. Yunus passes to Brown. And here's Diallo. Here's Okobo. On the wing, James. From outside the arc. It doesn't go for him.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. James left side. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Okobo. Misses the 3. About 46% for the game. To the middle, Lucic. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Here's James. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their forward leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
For the away team, Okobo taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the second. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Goes up the baseline. The rebound by Okobo.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from. You want to command the defender's respect.
It's up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Okobo's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Passes it to Watcher. Now here's Walker. Pass to Lloyd. Left side Walker, just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Cornish's shot is off. Driving the lane, and they pick up 2. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Pass to Watcher. Here's Lloyd.
Team foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
.102 left in the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And there's the pass to Cornish. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Watcheron. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Nails the tray.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Got a piece of it. Takes a 3. Can't hit that one.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This win, such a
Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but do you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
Now the starting group for the visitors. It's Edwards on the wing. Shot clock at 5. The fader. The shot. No good. That's Ibaka defending. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. First quarter of play, a minute in. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Here's Bonga. Pass to Edwards. Takes a 3.
Ball is turned over. The ball goes to the away team.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. That's Ibaka defending. Crafty move, and he dunks it down.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And here's Edwards outside. The shot won't fall.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Pass to Ibaka. Now Edwards. And here they come. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Booker. Now here's Ibaka. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Going all the way to the rack. Back to Edwards. To the inside. Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5 even though he's a little undersized.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Here's Bunga. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Shot is good by Edwards.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
It's stolen. Pass to Booker. Here's Bunga. Nails it from 3.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Outside Edwards. And a miss there on the triple.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
.40 seconds left in the first quarter here. The 3 ball. He can't hit that time.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Fires from deep. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Bunga. Ooh, they pick off the pass. That shot is off. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And quarter number 2 will get. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
On Tuesday, then on Wednesday. Here's Fall. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Harris passes to Gillespie. Harris down low. And Harris throws it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Shoots it from the corner. Offensive board. Fall. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And here's Harris outside, and the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Brazdeikis. Pulls up on the wing. And it's rebounded by Gillespie. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Fall. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting team.
Getting to the line in this day and age is crucial to long-term success. And their team does a fantastic job at drawing fouls and getting to the stripe.
And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle on a foot, Graham?
You know, yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Shooting a nice 50% for the game. Oh, he jams it straight down.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Here's Gillespie. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Sigma. Oh, stolen by Harris. In transition, here they come. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
The 3. That one is off. Shooting just 37% so far in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The fadeaway. Brasdakis with the rebound. Shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Launches it. And it's rebounded by Gillespie. Shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Sigma, no good. 1:16 left to play in the half. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
The 3 is up. And it's rebounded by Gillespie. Gillespie's got 4 rebounds now. .51 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. 6 on the shot clock. And that misses. That would have put him up. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Harris a screen.
The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
Gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Sigma. Beyond the arc. Out to the right wing. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
At the line.
First one falls.
Number 5. 2 shots.
Good on both. Off the inbound pass. It's not going to go for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Leading by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Tip-off is 10 Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific.
Shaq, Ernie, that might be the game of the night.
Yeah. And now we look back at the first half. Guys, some adjustments needed for the home team.
Some guys.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Shooting about 43% on this one. They've got Serge Ibaka, and it's Bonga in at the small forward position. That's Ibaka defending. Jacks up a three. And Booker pulls it down to the paint. Nice assist, a nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Shooting only 36% so far in this game. Edwards looking for an opening for the tie. No good.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Launches a three. The shot that time not on target. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Fires the three. Connects from downtown. Edwards got 6 points.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Bonga gets the bucket.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Edwards for three. Counted from distance. Edwards has got 6 in the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pulls it from the corner. Unable to get that one.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Misses the three.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. The three knocks down the long J. 7 points in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Inside. An easy 2 on the layup.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Booker finds Edwards. 4-3. The shot no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And Booker pulls it down.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Bonga pass to Booker. Edwards with it. Fires for three. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smoothest play a defender can make there.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. To the middle. From 9 feet out. Good work there as it goes. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Can't hit from the corner. Gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Lets it go. And that one's on target from the wing. Shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter.
Out of bounds. Away team ball.
Shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. For the lead. Edwards pulls it in. Shooting just under 40% from the field. Ooh, ripped away. There's 48 seconds left in the third. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And it's tied up with that one.
2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. He's got 10.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They showed much more intensity in the first half.
Shot from the wing. Edwards pulls it in.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Up in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. The third quarter comes to a close.
41.
Up 5.
The visiting team.
And we're coming back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop them.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Pass to Gillespie. Puts up a 3. No good there. Shooting about 41%. Pounded by Harris. Just 5 on the clock. From down in the low post, it goes.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Hook loose. Here's the break. Misses in close. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And that one is hammered home.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Down low. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
That one rolls around and rims out.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Let's go with a 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. From the wing, connects, the jumper drops.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
No good on the triple.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. There's the triple. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the wing, right side. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Corner shot. No good on the shot. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Takes the 3. That shot off. Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And yep, it's good.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
We're going the other way.
Away team ball. Substitution on the court.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night. This just wasn't meant to be.
We're going the other way. So it's the home team now. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Gets the 3 to fall.
And this has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And the shot goes in.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
For 3. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Welcome. Greg, you know, we talk about these intercoastal rivalries, and this one's been pretty contentious over the years.
I love it. Some of these matchups have, you know, they've been watered down recently, but not this one. There is some true animosity between the teams. Let's get ready for some fireworks.
Now the starting group for the visitors. The rebound by James. Here's Watsura. Off target from three-point range. Here's Peters. He's covered by Brown. Peters misses. Here's Watsura. The dish now to Brown. From deep, James traps in the tray. James has got 6. James has gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. From deep, buries the long-range jumper. He's got 9.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he can wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Cannon, that's a 2-pointer. Wide open shot is on the money.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Nice shot by James.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
To the middle. The rebound by James. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Out to the right wing. Diallo finds James. On a Eunice with it. Back to James. Pocket 6. From past the arc, Peters grabs the miss. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. It's an 8-point differential. There's the pass to Watsura. On the wing, James. Last game he had 12. Slam dunk by Diallo.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Pass to Peters.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Here's Cannon. And he converts the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Passes it to Peters. Eunice grabs the miss.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Diallo, no good. To start out this game, about 43%. Over to the wing. And he drives in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. And here's James outside. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Papanikolaou. He's guarded by Diallo. And there it is for him.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And here's James outside. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Home team foul. Ouattara. First personal foul. First team foul.
32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. There's Cannon with the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Diallo the pass to James. Fades and shoots. That shot no good. Here's Papanikolaou. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Milutinov, and the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And as the first quarter wraps up, already at double. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
They've got Williams-Goss, and it's Fall in at the 5, down low. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Lloyd the pass to Corniche. Fires the 3. Fall with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And here's Walker outside. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Well, 50% from the floor. Pass to Fall. Down low, here's Sigma. Misses from short range. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Lloyd. Nailed from three-point land. Lloyd's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Here's Fall. The jump hook uses the glass to drop it in. Fall's got his first basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
A Kobo. That's good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Puts up a deep 3. Makes with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's a Kobo. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Outside, Walker from the arc. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Now that one for Williams-Goss.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And it's a Kobo missing. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. with the shot. Sigma, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Here's Brazdeikis, still without a basket. Sigma the pass to Williams-Goss. Lets it go with a three. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Now the pass to Okobo. Back to Walker. For 3. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Brazdeikis, guarded by Walker, picked away. Pass to Fall. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Assisted.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Passes to Sigma. Here's Williams-Goss, guarded by Walker. And that one's good. Williams-Goss. Williams-Goss has got 8 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shoots the 3. Okobo. That's good.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Launches it. That one doesn't drop. That'll do it for the first half. Up 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
29.
Greetings, everybody. Before we delve into the first half analysis, let's bring you up to speed on the power rankings at this critical stage of the season. And guys, I was just thinking, as I often do, in your travels around the league, the only team you both played for was the Orlando Magic.
Can he play for them?
6 games, and it was the worst 6 games of my life.
How many of those games did you start?
I started 2, and I should have started all of them. That's another story.
And you know what? All right, and looking now at the first half, it's been an almost but not quite story for the visiting team. And that is it for halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Jete is out there at court each. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Lloyd in at the shooting guard. Takes a 3. Shot by Papanikolaou, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Fires from way outside. And it's Okobo missing. Thing has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Cannon kicks to Papanikolaou. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Papanikolaou. He has 6. Going inside. And he lays it straight in.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
James looking around. Cannon with the rebound.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Here's Latino.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Back to Cannon. Off on the layup.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And here's James outside. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school games. With some one-and-done players sitting out their lone college season or getting hurt, teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. DA, thanks. Now, here's Diallo. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. James kicks to Brown. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown. How last month turned out for him, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside. Here's Peters. Milutinov, covered by Morty Eunice.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Here's Cannon. 1:46 left in the third. Driving to the basket. And it's blocked by Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Buries it from three-point range. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Here's Peters. He's covered by Brown. Here's Papanikolaou. And he hits it to tie the game up. Papanikolaou's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
No one near James as he lets it go. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blow.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for the away team, Peters.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month.
And look, that stat is absolutely no fluke. It's just a matter of getting hot from long range. They are working hard to find good, open looks from the perimeter.
It's stolen by Brown. Over to the left wing. outside, James. Fader on the way. Rebounded by Papanikolaou.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And another shot. Can't get the layup.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the jam by Monte Eunice.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
And look at that work inside. Recognized the mismatch and took advantage.
Here's Watera. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets, leading by a point. Don't go anywhere. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Has been just great so far, up at 56%. They've got Corniche. Jete is out there with Walker. And it's Lloyd in at the 2. Brazdeikis passes to Sigma. And Brazdeikis gets it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Akobo, the pass to Jete. Outside, Walker, pass to Lloyd. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't go.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
They came close there to tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
Williams-Goss misses. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. Fires the 3. Akobo, that's good.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Gone 3 of 4 field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. The pass to Fall. He takes it in. Pass to Sigma. Not loose. 5 to shoot. Here's Fall. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Akobo. There's the 3. Cranes the 3-pointer. Akobo's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
He's gotten 4 of their 6 shots to Fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Passes it to Fall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
First free throw is good.
Fall at the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Walker looking for an opening. Here's Akobo. No good on the 3. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Right side to Walker. Takes the three, and the three ball is good. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's the experience coming into play. Walker was called cardiac Kimba in college because of his ability to take and make the big shot.
Sigma with the bucket. Sigma's got his first 2 points of the night.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you were playing team offense.
Here's the screen. Here's the three. And it's a Kobo missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, second team.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead.
2 shots.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Corniche, the pass to Walker. Here's Ward. The kick out to Walker. 4 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Lloyd can't hit. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's 4!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Astro Kobo. There's a good screen to the inside. Jete, and that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Deep. Walker got it. A tremendous three to tie it up. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Fall. And there's the pass to Williams-Goss. Six to shoot. And regulation now complete. We will go. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. We've got Diallo. He's out there with Brown. And it's Maniunas in at the center position. Pass to Diallo. From beyond the arc. They get it back.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-around.
I'd like to know what he was thinking. Did he think... No, he couldn't have thought that was a good shot. That was an awful shot.
Here is Sigma. He's guarded by Diallo. It's good. Doing well. They're at 45%. James kicks to Brown. Here's Watsura. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah,
first
easy call.
team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
The line for number 1 team, Olatara.
And so he makes both from the line. This is it to Fall. It's stolen by Brown. One-on-one here. Oh, and they take the lead. And he's been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Here's Davis. It's tipped. Outside, James. Diallo has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Watched it counts.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And James throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face. The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the
Second
defender
team
all
foul.
over.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Gone 2 of 3 from the 4 as we've gotten this overtime period underway. It's deflected. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Watsura, the pass to James. From outside the arc. The rebound by Brosdakis.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this thing looks good out of it.
Here's Williams-Goss. James defending. Williams-Goss misses. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mona Yunus with the steal. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mona Yunus.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Here's Watsura to Diallo. Here's Watsura. And here comes the break. Tries a 3. Knocks down the 3. From deep three-point land. It's not going to go for him. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out with the victory.
Oh, what a ride. I mean, I thought it...
Okay, sports, as we get ready, we could see a lot of buckets tonight. Two offensively talented teams going head-to-head.
This should be an interesting contest because both offensive matchups really are going to come down to defense. Which team is going to be able to stiffen up at that end of the floor?
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Edwards, and it's Booker in at the center position. Here's James, and it's James with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Pass to James. Here's Akobo. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
Diallo. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Bonga, pass to Edwards. With the drive. Ooh, the emphatic rejection.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Pass to James. Here's Akobo. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Booker. Misses the layup. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Akobo. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4 or 5.
Here's Edwards. And that one's long.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
4-3. Edwards pulls it in.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
To the right side. Lets the 3 fly. Pass to Bonga. And stolen by Diallo. Here we go, 1-on-1. For 3, James. It's rebounded by Ibaka. James against Edwards. And here's Ibaka. Back to Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Booker with a screen on James. And here's Edwards outside. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's James. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now. From the arc. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Akobo. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Pass to Ibaka. Driving inside. And the jam by Ibaka.
Edwards.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control. Protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Now Booker. Back to Ibaka. Edwards against James. Clock at 6. Pass to Ibaka. Brown with the steal. In transition. Here they come. It's tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He had the right idea. Just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Akobo. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Offline with a three. Gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Back to Edwards. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by James. And slammed. Done by James.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Wide open. Yes, on the jumper. Give him 8 points now. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Up by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game. When you look at the totality of what shot making is, there's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way the way Steph has.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And a steal like that with the conversion can really start moving things in your direction.
Lloyd, pass to Corley, outside Walker. From downtown, and it's Harris with the rebound. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And they take the lead. He's got 5.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
There's the 3. Connects from downtown. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Monday, then on Saturday.
At the line for the away team, number 1, 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Corneli. On target from range. Corneli's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Harris on the wing. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Launches a 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Buries it from 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The 3. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. And no good.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look get it. I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Hits the trifecta. 6 points for him.
And the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
The 3 ball. And it's rebounded by Gillespie. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Pass to Harris. Walker covering. No good from outside. Shooting 56% for the second quarter. It's stolen. Here we go. Jumps up. And Harris throws it down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Some room here for Harris. A quick shot there. It's off target.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's Cornelie. Hits the three-pointer. Cornelie's got his second basket of the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Walker covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Money from the wing. 9 points in the game. Lloyd. Off target with the 3. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
Well, they can't seem to force those guys over into a bad shot. No more soft defense. Play it like you mean it, man.
If only they had... And now let's take a... Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And it's Akobo in at the 2 spot. They've got Serge Ibaka, and it's Bonga in at the 3 spot. Edwards, the pass to Bonga. He drops it from range. Bonga has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game, shooting the rock at 58%. And Brown with the stuff.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pass to Akobo. Beyond the arc. And Booker pulls it down.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And there's a pick. Just 5 on the clock. For the tie. He's off on that one. James outside. Booker defending. Back to James. The 3 is up. They get it back. Pass to Akobo. This one for 3. The shot comes out.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Booker for three. And he can't get that one. Got only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. For three, Diallo. And Booker pulls it down.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
And here's Edwards outside. For the lead. Hauled in by Brown. Here's Akobo. He's got 9. Knocks down the long J. 12 points for him.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Bonga. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Diallo outside. Pass to James. Now here's Diallo. Here's Akobo. James outside. Shoots a fadeaway. That one doesn't drop.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Good on the shot. Edwards got his first points in this one.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Akobo. Now here's Brown. That's Ibaka defending. Takes a three. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off of assists.
Here's the break. James outside. Pass to Akobo. The three. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Screen by Ibaka from behind the arc. He buries it from 3. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Diallo passes to Brown. And it's good for 2. Brown's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. And here's Edwards outside. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
To the wing, right side. Here's Akobo. Fires into the triple. He's got 15.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Here's Bonga. He's got 5. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Up to... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And it's Diallo in at the small forward position. Left side, Brown. Pass to Diallo. James outside.
Away team foul. Number 13. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the visiting team. The lead is 2. Fires for 3. And it's rebounded by Gillespie. Shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Plenty of space. The shot no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Gillespie passes to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Cutting into this lead, they're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And a miss there off the inbound. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Yes! And the foul!
Kemba Walker.
That's on Kemba Walker.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Takes it inside. The layup off target.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Gillespie passes to Harris.
Come to me, come to me.
Harris a screen. Jacks up a 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball called.
Harris, a screen on Walker. Stripped it away. Pounded by Harris. Up top, Walker. Shot blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. Now keep possession. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Just 4 to shoot. Lloyd. Yes. Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, that's exactly what you want from your point guard. Get the ball to the open guy on time and on target.
Shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Lloyd. That one's good for 2.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one. That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Outside Walker. That one's good. This game is all even. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That is why they give it to Walker. You can trust him to make smart decisions in big spots.
Harris outside. Here's the pick. 3-pointer. That one is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Corley. To take the lead. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Shooting 54% from the field so far in this one.
And, you know, Walker makes a quick decision with the ball there. Good to see him making a solid pass like that.
Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And that one drops.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Two-handed jam!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big. Now, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Puts up a three. Knocks it down from distance.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most. Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Fires from deep. Drops in the three. Edwards with it. Launches it. It's in. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him